Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal, Mr. Butter, and I got baby Butter and my biggest Butter baby over here. I've got her with me because we've been looking at shoes for back to school. You're back to school.
I am.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
Yeah.
You've been back a week?
Yeah.
Are you burnt out yet?
By Friday I was.
I'm tired. We had soccer today. I'm tired. Life's tough, then you die, like Big Pappy says.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, anyhow, and we got the little guy with us. We've been looking at different pairs of shoes for back to school. I've been grabbing a lot of shoes as always, and a couple of the pairs that I've been getting thinking that maybe my oldest child here would like to wear them back to school. You liked the Wear Away electric green Jordan 1 lows?
Yes.
I got what I thought was her size, but it wasn't woman sizing, it was GS sizing, so they didn't fit. You liked the Craft, the inside out, the black Jordan 1 lows.
Yeah.
Which ones did you like better out of those two?
I like the green ones.
You like the green ones?
Yeah.
The Wear Away ones?
Yeah,
they're pretty cool. Check out that review if you're interested. You saw a pair that you definitely wanted.
Yes.
And we got that pair.
Got them.
And let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and look at them. So here they are. They're calling these the Jordan 1 Homage. There's a low and a mid. And these were supposed to drop on the Nike app a while ago, but then they got like canceled at the last minute. However, they dropped on Finish Line the day that they were originally supposed to drop on the Nike app. What was it that you like about these?
I just like that they were like split, like a checkerboard.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
I do think that's cool too. It immediately, I don't know if I ever showed you, but it reminds me of a pair of shoes that are referred to as like the Scarface Air Force Ones. Did I show you them or not?
You told me, but you never showed
Okay. The Scarface Air Force Ones have this same effect where it's split down the middle. All the panels are opposite of each other and it's black and white, which, and that shoe too is like really sought after. I think it's really valuable, but I think they came with red laces. Would you put red laces in these or not?
I'd probably just leave them black and white.
Leave them black and white. And that's I'm glad you said that, because they did come with a spare set of white laces. They came with black laces already in them. So they did come with a spare set. She went in to get an outfit together so that she can try these on feet, and she took little man in with her. I'll go ahead and continue this portion of it solo. As always, we have our standard Jordan 1 tread pattern. Got a pivot point in the front, Nike branding there at the midfoot. We've got those nice defined stars there in the front of the shoe, and I always like that detail. But you can see that this black outsole comes up to meet a bright white midsole, and we've got bright white stitching going around there. Looks nice and clean. As we come up from that bright white midsole, we can see that here in the front it meets a white mud guard and a black mud guard. We've got two pieces of leather here on the mud guard and then the toe box that are stitched together in the center so that we could get that alternating color effect that we have. But both colors of leather have a really heavy tumbled effect to it, and it actually feels pretty decent. Like the white leather on these reminds me of the white leather on the Bordeaux ones, and I really like that material. It also made me think of the University Blue Jordan 1 highs, and again, I like that material. I think they went a little overboard with that tumble effect that they did on there, but I think that it feels nice. It feels really soft, and when you get your hands on it, and even by looking at it in person, you can tell it's not the stiff synthetic material we're typically used to. It's not the softest leather that I've felt, but it's definitely a decent material. And these are an SE, so sometimes along with that does come better materials, you know, better craftsmanship, and in this case I think it's evident. As I started to say, these panels in the front are split in half and then stitched together along with the tongue. It's a standard nylon tongue, but you can tell that they've stitched two pieces, a white and black nylon tongue together to give us that effect. But really, as you look at the whole shoe, you can see that the inner half is the exact reverse of the outside half of the shoe. And it really does just give it a super cool effect. Like I said when I was talking to my daughter there, it reminds me of the Scarface Air Force Ones, and I've always thought those were dope. I wouldn't mind having a pair of them for myself, but I just think they're really unique. I think they'll be pretty easy to style with, and they definitely grab attention too. Black panels have a little bit more of a gloss than what the white panels do, and that does make the leather feel a little bit different between the black and the white, but they're both really good quality, and I really like the look of both of them. You can see on this black panel here, we've got the Wings logo in white, and I really like how even the tag has that split effect, that alternate color effect. I just think that's really cool. The tongue has white piping wrapping around the whole thing. I like the view in the back, how you can see all these panels alternating back and forth. We've got a black sock liner, and I always like that because it's forgiving, it'll hide stains and it won't get dingy looking or anything. And then the sock liner down there is white with a black Jumpman on it. But that was just a quick look at these. I think they're dope. I'm gonna go see if she's ready to throw them on feet and show us how they look before the sun goes down. Hey, look at you. Man, you look like you're ready for the runway. Oh yeah. Always, always. It's crazy how back in style super baggy pants are, because I rocked a lot of Jinkos and crazy wide jeans whenever I was in high school. And I remember mom and dad saying to me at the time, like, oh, that looks like something I wore. Not to the baggy jeans, but at other times they would say it, and I think, yeah, right, you guys never wore anything this cool. But now I see where they're coming from. I guess everything does kind of go like full circle. What do you think, having them on feet?
They're really comfortable.
Yeah? They're really soft, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, they look pretty cool. And now you're wearing them with big, black, wide, baggy pants, but I think they'd look good with like jeans. I think they'd even look good with sweats, like lighter colored jeans, like even like stonewashed jeans or something. But that's definitely a vibe that you're throwing out right there.
Thank you.
Okay, so my oldest child, thank you so much for helping us. They're very dope. On a score of 1 to 10, how would you rate them?
10.
A 10.
Yes.
A 10 out of 10.
Yes.
You're not just being too nice because I got a camera on you?
I am not being too nice.
Well, anyhow, thank you so much for helping us get a good look at the shoes, and I hope you have a great school year.
Thank you.
I'm glad you like your shoes.
Thank you for the shoes.
Oh, sure, you're welcome. I love you, babe.
I love you, Padre Butter.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.